Hello, everybody. Ooh, hold on, my chair's swinging around here. Hi. Okay, so I just hold on. All right, I am really getting this video thing organized here. Okay. Hi. I wanted to be posting videos very regularly on YouTube, and I realized yesterday that it's been over a week since my last one, and that had me reflecting on, well, I have a really good excuse. Excuse me. My kitty died last week, and this is my kitty that I've had for 19 years. She was adopted. I adopted her, and they think she was 1 year old. 1 year old when I got her. So she was about 20 when she left, and I had a really long, rich, full, lovely life with her, and moved through many different phases of my life with her. It's kind of amazing to think about that she was with me for that long, and reflecting back on how much has transpired over those years. It's pretty amazing that she hung out with me for that long. So it was pretty hard to part with her, and also kind of amazingly smooth and graceful. I've had a previous cat that had kidney disease and just kind of died pretty quickly. And Chloe, she just started winding down a few months ago, really with her hearing and her sight going. So she just started walking into walls and getting a little more senile and getting a little more confused. So, I was doing what I could to help her situation and keep her as comfortable as possible. But, it never really escalated too much beyond that until at the end there, I think she fell off the couch and hurt herself, and that was kind of the end of it. So she lasted a few more days after that, and I, at the end she just finally fell over, and her little body just couldn't stand up anymore. So, which ended up being shoot, I didn't think I was gonna do this. I thought I could get through without crying. Her little body just fell down, and it was in the nighttime, so I went over and picked her up, and then I just got to hold her. I got to hold her for 24 to 36 hours. I just stayed in bed with her and held her, and watched her just slip away, and was holding her when she died, and it was really quite a lovely experience. It felt like the most amazing gift, and what a beautiful gift it is to be able to care for another being, not only at the time that they're dying, but just to care for another being. I just really got in touch with the beauty of that, and how that's a really big part of why we are here, is to care about one another. And what a beautiful gift it is when we are able to give, and when we are able to receive, and when another person allows us to give and receives our sharing and our giving and our love and our caring. A lot of times we in this society especially, we're just so independent, and we're just so not open to receive care and love from other people. We'll do it ourselves. We'll take care of ourselves. We don't want to put anybody out. We don't want to be an inconvenience. But I really, really, really got in touch with how amazing it is to be able to give, and what a gift it is to receive. So I felt just really, really inspired to share about that here, and it helped me to get in touch with so many things, and that's why death and loss is such a powerful teacher, and really has the potential to be such a gift for us, because it helps us to get into contact with so many things that we're not able to contact without, when we're not confronted with loss or grief. It stirs things in us, and it helps us to start looking at the bigger picture and get in touch with some deep aspects of our humanity that just aren't there when we're going about our daily lives and everything is in order and smoothly moving forward. So I don't know that I've shared about it here, but I just graduated with my master's degree in thanatology, which is the study of death, dying, and bereavement. And part of why I'm so fascinated with death and so inspired by it is the potential for spiritual growth and what we call post-traumatic growth, which is again that spiritual growth, or the growth, the awarenesses that we have, the wisdom and the insights that are gained from this experience of loss and grief and death and finality that is a part of our human experience. So much, there's so much possibility for expansion and awareness and a deeper connection to source when we are confronted with loss and death and with our own mortality. So this was definitely one of those moments where it just brought to light so many things and so many lessons for me, and the importance of connection, the importance of our connection with the animal world. I really got in touch with that. Just what a beautiful gift that is, the connection between humans and animals. And just, wow, they bring us so much love and so much joy and care and comfort, and really help us to give and receive. They're just there to give us love, and we receive it and we open to that. And a lot of times it's easier for us to receive love from an animal than it is from another being, another human being, for so many various reasons, from a lot of trauma that is brought about by other human beings. You know, we don't have that experience with animals, so we're not so guarded and defensive around animals. We can receive the love that they are so freely giving to us, and that is just gorgeous. It is a beautiful, beautiful aspect of our relationship with them, and vice versa. We are allowed to, they allow us to give our caring and our sharing to them. They receive from us, and what a beautiful gift that is. If you've had pets, you know how amazing it is to care for them and to especially when they're sick, and just like hold them and comfort them and take care. It's just really, it's lovely, and they're just so willing to receive and be with us. It's a beautiful, beautiful connection. So I really got into touch with that. I also got to connect with, you know, again, just a reminder of how important it is to care for people when they are here, you know, to not take them for granted, to not take other beings for granted, to not take animals, our pets, anything for granted. And that's easy to do when we just get going with our normal day-to-day lives, and we forget and we take for granted that these people or these animals are always going to be with us and that we can always care about them. And that just simply isn't the case. So death, excellent reminder of that, excellent to get us connected to that again and help us to remember what's important, what really matters at the end of the day, and it's those connections that we have. So so I got to look at that a lot, because you always kind of, I won't say you, but these open up, this type of loss opens us up to, you know, feelings of regret or remorse, or I wish I would have, I should have, you know, those types of things. So it's important to not go into that type of, you know, shame spiral, or putting ourselves down for not maybe always doing as much as we wanted to do or wish we would have, but take it as an opportunity to, you know, grow and change and move going forward. So instead of beating ourselves up about what we didn't do, it's just like, okay, here's a good reminder of how I want to be moving forward. So, you know, I got to look at that with myself and with my kitty, you know, how things I wish I would have done a little differently and maybe spent more time or something. But it's like, okay, so there's that, and how will I move going forward? Just really important to take that with me. The other important part was ritual, the importance of ritual to to honor death and grief and our process. We took my kitty out to the forest and buried her, and took some special herbs and flowers and our drum and didgeridoo, and connected with the earth, and connected with my kitty out there and the trees, and connected with the land, and really just honored the time spent with her, honored her death, honored our connection. It was really powerful and a really important part, and a lot of people kind of might forget the importance of ritual, or may have lost touch. I know our society, we do funerals and stuff, but I think with animals a lot it's easy to just take them to get cremated and keep them in a little box in the house or something. I don't know. But it's so important to create ritual for ourselves, and to honor our connection and our loss and the transition. So that was another piece that I got in touch with, and I'll have more to share on that, because I think ritual is such a really important part of our lives for so many elements and aspects of it, and I'll continue that conversation as we move forward. There's a lot more I have to say about grief. I think I will I leave it at that for right now. This is death related grief, but I am extremely passionate about non-death related grief about since this is Evolve Your Sexuality, how it pertains to losses around our sexuality, and especially when there's been sexual abuse or trauma. So I hold on to that thought, because I'm gonna revisit that here shortly, because I'm seeing the time right now, and I think I'm gonna save that for a different video. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here and talk about my kitty and my experience, and just throw out a couple of little thoughts there. So thank you so much for being here. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I know I'm a baby little channel here, just getting started, but I really appreciate your support and your presence, and thanks for being here. And my video's time is about to go out, so thank you. Bye.